Yeah. We in the building. Let's get it poppin', family. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? The Observer, peace, Miss Lady, what it is. Mad Titan in the building. What's good? What's going on, family? Y'all know what it is. Share this thing up and all that good stuff. All right, so it can get out to the right folk. You know what it is. Yes, indeed. Share this thing up to the right so the right folk can get it. And we gonna dive in. Let me go ahead on and share this thing up myself. And it's on and popping. What's good? What's good? What's good? Where they at? Where they at? All right, we getting this thing going, getting this thing set up. All right, let me shut this thing up, family. We're gonna get it popping. Tansy, how you doing? How you doing? Going on? Nolly experience. What's happening? What's happening? Movie was crazy. Hey, I mean, it's like that, man. It's like that. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna get into it. You know, I'm definitely gonna get into it. That's a movie that everybody needs to see, especially talk about Gemini Man, people. Especially after I get into this breakdown. Everybody needs to see this thing. And that's a fact. So let me go ahead and share this thing up real quick so we can get the party started. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Go ahead and get the party started. All right. Share it up, like it up. Share it up, like it up. Let's get it popping. Call me ya. Peace, guys. What's happening? All right. Getting this thing shared up real quick, family. And then we gonna get it popping. Yes, indeed. All right, let me make sure got everything how I want it. And it's on and cracking. Yes, Lord. What's good? What's good? How we doing? Divine, peace, goddess. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Make sure, let me put this thing in right quick. Scotty, what it be like, family? What it be like? All right. Make sure, family, y'all follow me. I got another IG page, the God Copprue on IG. Y'all follow that. Make sure y'all follow that thing. You dig? None your business. What it be like? 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 The guy Copprue on IG. Follow that thing, family. Make sure y'all hit that thing up. I just started that thing yesterday, I think. Yeah. So make sure y'all share that up and all that good stuff. But let me finish doing what I'm doing real quick. And we about to get it popping. Brother Harold, I ain't see you up in there, brother. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? About to get this thing cracking in a sec. And we gonna touch on some stuff. It was on my mind, you heard me. Booyah. What's good? What's good? That instrumental, that actually comes with StreamYard, man. That actually comes with StreamYard, family. So I think it's called, and you probably can find it somewhere as well. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Night Driving. Night Driving. That's the name of it. That's the name of it, family. Yes, indeed. All right, let me get this thing shared up real quick. And then we're gonna get it popping, family. Mad love, mad love, mad love, family. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we gonna get into this thing. I see myself. You better believe it. All right. Let me see here. A few more, family. We about to get it going. All right. One more time for the one time. We're going to get it popping. It's on and cracking. All right. All right. Let's see here. Mo Mystic, peace, peace. What's happening, family? What the business here? What the business here? What's going on? Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff, family. That's the IG at the bottom, the guy Copprue on IG. Go ahead and hit that thing up. Follow me on there. But yeah, fam, like it up, share it up, all that good stuff so the right people can hear it. All right. Yo, Brandon, what's good? What's good, brother? How you doing? Get this thing going one more time. I don't know who you is. Neek, what's good? What's good? What's going on, mama? All right. All right. All right, fam, let's go ahead and dive in this thing. Go ahead and get it going. All right. All right. Like I say, like it up, share it up, all that good stuff, family. If you're on YouTube, like it up, share it up. If you're on Facebook, share it up, share it up, share it up, family. So the right people can hear it. So let's dive in this thing. Let's get it popping. So, what are we discussing, right? We're talking about seeing yourself, okay? Basically getting to the bottom of things. But first, I wanna touch on something real quick. I want to dive into this because I've had a lot of people over the past day or so hit me up, asking me about this whole thing with the UFO being shot down. Okay, they've been asking me about this. All right, Will, what you think about it? What you think about it? You think, I had one person ask me, you think it's something from outer space? They're about to come get us. They're about to do this to us. They're about to do that. I said, well, look, I'll just talk about it on the live. All right. So now let's get into this. First, let's read what this thing say. All right. UFO shot down. U.S. warplane shoots down object over Canada. All right. Now, let's keep going. Here we go. It says, let me open this up. It said military aircraft are currently operating from Alaska and Canada in support of North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD, activities. NORAD confirms that we have positively identified a high-altitude airborne object over northern Canada. Now, let's discuss. So, first and foremost, all right, whatever I say, whatever I'm about to say to whomever's watching, okay, you're not going to get what I'm saying until you do. Okay, some people will get it right away. Some people over time, over years, that's when you'll get it. All right. So what do I mean by that? 2015, early 2015. Okay. I'll never forget. I'm driving up the highway I'm living in Baton Rouge. I'm driving to New Orleans. Okay. I see lights. Okay. It's like the evening time, sun going down. I see lights in the woods. okay, in the forest. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking, oh, they coming. You know, that's what I'm thinking. So I run my ass, okay, to the next exit, get off, come back around, okay, come all the way back around just to see if I can see this UFO, or so I think. All right. So I pull my Titan over and I look up. It was a damn light pole. Okay. But I didn't see the light pole because I was driving past it. But when I pulled over and looked, there was a light pole, and at the very top were lights going around. So if you just look at it from the top, it looked like some kind of spaceship. Okay. But brother Ronaldo, how you doing? So share it up, like it up, share it up, like it up, family. So what eventually happened was over time I started to realize and learn that ultimately, okay, the so-called UFO, all right, is only us, and it's only spiritual. Okay. All right. There are no aliens and all of these things from outer space and all this old bullshit that you are currently taught, constantly taught as well. Okay. Even when you look at the word alien simply means God. Okay. All right. Me and my little bro discussed this earlier. The AL translate in Latin to EL, which EL represents the Elohim, which is God, which is yourself. That's all an alien is. Okay, all right? Someone that's not of earth, and you, my friend, are not of earth. Your physical body is, but you are not. Do you understand? Okay, so it took me a while to totally understand what this thing was all about. Okay, the so-called crafts and all of this. Okay, now I'm gonna take you to Nuke. Right, what's going on? God, how you doing? So I'm gonna take you to this, right? I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let's see. Now, if you don't know, anything that's given to you by Fox, CNN, or anything to that effect, is false information. Even my man Trump, the first president I ever heard say that Fox News and all these news stations are false information. Okay? All right? So if you're looking at anything from Fox, please listen, family, you must understand who upload these things to the media, who makes sure that you see these particular things. And because you are in a certain state of a cardinal mind, cardinal simply means ignorant or to ignore, you understand? Not calling you dumb or stupid. Okay? And I understand because I have people, man, Will, but I did see something. Listen, all you saw was yourself. Okay? There are no alien nation coming to the planet. You have to have a planet for that to even be true. Okay, Earth has to actually be a real thing for that to be true. Okay, and I know this is going over a lot of people's heads, but anyway, we're going to keep going. Now, I want you to see this. Now, what are you looking at here? I'm showing you Nazi Germany. Okay, they even made a video game of this called Wolfenstein. Okay, nice game as well. Nice game. Okay, Nazi Germany. Okay, hold on, I'm not done. Nazi Germany, the late 30s going into the 40s. Nazi Germany. Okay, let me open it up so you can see. Maybe you want to screenshot this. Okay, what I'm showing you here is that we had the technology to create these things. All right, they still have the technology. They just haven't let the technology go to the people. Okay, they use it in certain ways. All right, they use the tech in certain ways to get the people to find out more about yourself or what you're thinking about. Okay, give you an example. So I was given a email about Haile Selassie, and Haile Selassie, you know, the Rastafari king, you know, and all of that stuff, you know. So in the 70s, you know, they loved him and his queen and everything. But anyway, Haile Selassie, okay? So I'm just simply reading an email that was sent to me from a young lady. And I'm reading, I'm like, okay, you know, just checking it out. It wasn't even 10 minutes later. Okay, it was an email I opened up. Okay, I didn't personally put in nothing about Haile Selassie. Okay, I go on YouTube. All I do is click YouTube. That's it. And guess what come up? Haile Selassie. What the fuck? Okay, but that is the AI or this particular intelligence that's being used. Okay, without us really even realizing it. Okay, is used to get you to buy things, for you to be the consumer. Teacher, what's up, mama? What's going on? So, you may be talking about a pack of cigarettes. Oh man, I need to smoke. I need some cigarettes. You know, next thing you know, you go on your phone, you go on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, Twitter. Next thing you know, somebody selling cigarettes. Somebody talking about cigarettes. Okay, you may be talking to your friend, girl, I gotta get my baby some diapers, blah blah blah. You look on your phone, that shit pop up 5 minutes later. Okay, that is a very sophisticated AI that they use, okay, to get us to be these consumers. Okay, all right, you gotta understand that. All right, so going back to what I was showing you right here. Okay, this is Germany in the 40s. Okay, Hitler had this particular technology. You understand? Okay, and he was putting it to use. Okay, all right. They were creating things. They were building things. DJ, Shay Butter, what's up, mama? Tans, what's going on? So, they were using certain things. Of course, they won't tell you about it openly. You know, a good show to watch is Above Majestic. Somebody put that in the comments. Above Majestic. It's on YouTube. I think it was on Hulu some time ago, something like that. And they'll talk about the Third Reich and all of that stuff with Hitler. You know, but Hitler had tech. You know, they wasn't trying to get Hitler over no goddamn Jews. Okay, all that shit. A lot of that shit didn't even really fucking happen. You understand? Okay, so, but yeah, this is what you're looking at right here. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, when you in Arizona or these particular places where there's a lot of land, open field, okay, a lot of open land and desert and stuff like that, and there's no lights in the sky, you can see these things. Okay, a lot of it is government. And understand something. Okay, them so-called shooting down, what they say, they confirm, okay, that they have identified, okay, an object over there, right, over Canada, and they say it was shot. Listen, that is a bald-faced fucking lie. They have to keep the lie alive. It's no different, okay, from so-called Israel, okay. All right, you go to so-called Israel today, and they have the so-called tomb of Jesus and all that. Nigga, not even fucking real. Okay, but they have to keep the lie alive. You gotta understand, these people pay a lot of money to keep you in the dark. Okay, the worst thing that can ever happen, okay, is you remember who you are as God. That's extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. While you trying to fight the power, talking about your fucking skin and all this type of shit here, the scariest thing that these so-called higher-ups can deal with is you understanding who you are. Now, I'm about to say this, and this is no shot at the brother, okay? There's no shots at the brother Umar, okay? But they love that energy. They love that you black power. They love that shit because they know it's not power. It's no power at all. They love it, okay? Because they know one thing: you're not about to tap in. You're not about to find your divinity within yourself, okay? You're not about to become that magical motherfucker that you are. You're not about to be none of that shit, okay? All right? You're going to continue to be a so-called slave. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? All right? So now, again, if you see UFOs in a so-called, if you see you 9 times out of 10, okay, that's none other than the government. Okay, Bobby said this years ago. All right. Bobby said that years ago. Luckily, I was able to find some information that I can actually share with people and actually show. All right, instead of just saying it. All right. And if you watch Above Majestic, they actually show clips of this information that I'm showing you now. Okay. All right. Nazi ships. They actually show this shit. Okay. And some of the people that was on Above Majestic ended up getting killed about 2 months to 4 months after Above Majestic came out, because it's a documentary. Just letting you know how it really got. All right. They took niggas the fuck up out of here. I am infinite. Peace, Jeff Rowe. So now, let's dive on and let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. Here we go. Paul Pascal, how you doing, family? Now, let's get into this, family. Let's get into this. Okay? The Gemini, the Gem in I. Okay? The Gem in I. What the hell am I talking about, family? The Gemini or the Gem in I. The Gem in I. Okay? The most powerful gem in existence. Okay? It's your first eye, commonly known as your third eye. All right? Okay, so the Gemini is basically talking about your twin, right? You know, but they don't get into it like that because of, why not? Because many of us worship this shit. You worship, oh, I'm a this or I'm a that. And every time you I'm a this and I'm a that, okay, you putting a limit on yourself. So you wonder why you're not ascending? Is because first and foremost, you're claiming to be a Capricorn. You're claiming to be this. You're claiming to be that. So you're giving yourself a ceiling. I've never heard one 2-year-old child say, I'm so happy to be a Leo. And that's God. I've never heard a 2 or 3-year-old say, well, I'm so happy to be a Cancer. They don't say anything. All they are is love, happiness, joy, righteousness. That's it. Fun, laughter. That's it. I'm just trying to give you an understanding on how you enslave yourself, how we enslave ourselves, due to us not understanding how deep this thing goes. Okay? But we do understand that Gemini is basically the double self, right? So now let's get into this. Let's dive into this. And if you haven't, understand, if you haven't seen Gemini Man, make sure you watch it after this. Okay? Because I'm going to give you the whole breakdown of this thing. All right? And hopefully it opens up doors within yourself, because this thing is about you seeing you. Boom. I see my motherfucking self. Hit the website. Go grab this shirt. You already know what it is. I see myself. Shameless plug. Okay, got the white one, the black one, the hoodie, all that shit. The white hoodie, the black hoodie, all that shit. Jump on that thing. I see myself. So where are we going with this? Let's get going. Here we go. From the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay. I am one, seeing myself. Divided, I am 2 and 4 and 8. I am the universe in diversity. I am my transformations. This is my coming together. Here are my selves become one. I'm going to read this one more time. We're going to touch on it just a little bit. I am one, seeing myself. This, okay, you. I am one, seeing myself. Divided, I am 2, 4, and 8. What does that represent? Okay, that's you going into these bodies. Okay, I just discussed the other day that there's no such thing as past lives. There's only one life happening over and over and over and over and over and over. It's only one being. One being. We're not separate. We're not separate. Now, understand, depending on where you are, just like I was in 16, I was doing past life readings. That's where I was. I get it. Okay, I understand. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, great. That's cool. There's still time for you to grow. As long as you don't stay put. Okay? As long as you keep your mind open. Claude, AL, what's happening now? Okay, so it says, I am one. Seeing myself divided, I am 2 and 4 and 8. I am the universe in diversity. I am my transformations. Listen to that one. I am my transformations. Okay, so Will Copprue may transition today, but me as God still exists here because Brother Claude still exists. Okay, all right. God Tea Tree still exists. Raul still exists. So I still exist in the physical. I exist physically and spiritually all at one time. There's only one life happening continuously. One life. Okay? All right. Fleece, peace to the God. I am the universe in diversity. I am my transformations. This is my coming together. Huh? This is my coming together. Here are my selves becoming one. I'm going to touch on that. Share this thing up, family. Share this thing up, fam. We about to get into some powerful shit right here. Okay? Share this thing up. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, again, at the very bottom it says, here are my selves becoming one. I'm going to touch on that. Well, I'm going to actually show you that. Shit crazy. Here we go. The movie opens up with a train. Okay? Anytime you're talking about a train in the beginning of some kind of movie, we're talking about the Kundalini energy. We're talking about the track. Okay? The roller coaster. Like I explained a couple days ago. The roller coaster. You understand? Okay? The roller coaster. All right? That's what we're talking about here. Share it up, like it up, share it up, family, so the right people can hear it. Monica, what's up, mama? Okay, so it starts off dealing with a train. Now, let's continue. The movie Warriors came out in 79. Go check that out. It also deals with a train. Okay? All right, here we go. Now, right here, let me open this up. Now, my man Will Smith, he was a sharpshooter. Okay, if you could see the track in the back, you see the train, it's pretty small, but you see the train passing on by. Okay, Will Smith is a sniper. All right, that's what he is right now. That's why he's laying down. Okay, he's about to shoot this guy on his high-speed train. Okay, all right. So now, what happens is he make the shot. Okay, Will Smith says, I usually feel the shot, but this time, I didn't feel the shot. I just got lucky. Okay, now, I want you to understand this. Something else he said. Here we go. All right. Now, before I get into this part, Will says, I'm retiring. Okay. I don't feel it anymore. I've had 72 kills. 72 people he killed. He said, that stuff start messing with you and I can't sleep. Okay. I can't sleep. So he's retiring at 72 kills. But what the hell is that? 72 equals the plus in the middle equals 9. So he stopped at completion. Okay. So now at this point, he's at the 9. So now he has to go into the darkness. Okay. He has to go into the dark place. Okay. And what happens when he tells the people, okay, that he's retiring? Okay. What this place do? Okay. The way this government, so-called government, because it's not the government that you see is all fraudulent. It's one big hoax. Okay. But the real motherfuckers and how they operate. Okay. All right. They don't let you just walk off. Okay. Especially if you know too much information. You're just not about to retire from the CIA or deep within the FBI. You're just not about to retire. Okay, how they get down, they like to tie up loose ends. I'm gonna actually show you a little bit of that later on. They tie up loose ends. They don't play that shit. They don't need nobody telling nobody nothing about no Fed secrets and all of this type of stuff. The shit that they do on the people, on communities and all of that. You're not about to walk off with that. All that information, and you about to live a peaceful life? You fucking kidding me? No, I'm coming after you and I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna act like it was a car accident. I'm gonna act like you died from natural causes, because they got ways to do that too. Okay, they'll send one of them mechanical bees at your ass, okay, and sting your ass. Next thing you know, you catch a heart attack and die. These motherfuckers, the AI is something serious. Okay, I talked about that years ago. I even put up the pictures of how the bees look and these mosquitoes. That is pure technology. Shit is crazy. Okay, so now he's retiring now. Okay, like I said, he has to go into the mind now. Now, I've been teaching this for the last month or so. Okay, the mind is the water. You have to go into the water. And where does he go to start his retirement? He go to the boat. He get on the boat. Okay, all right. He about to go into the water. Okay, get on the boat and enjoy himself. Okay, but at this particular point, he meets someone. She wasn't the person that was actually running or controlling the boathouse. Okay, all right. That woman is actually his divine self, his divine feminine. Okay, no, they do not have to be in a relationship with each other. Oh, this peace, family. They do not have to be in a relationship. Okay, but she represents his feminine energy. Also, she represents Sophia, the great mother. All right. Okay, so he goes to her. All right, and what end up faking these? Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. So now he's dealing with this, right? He meets his divine feminine, but now at this point, okay, he's starting to realize that he's being hunted. Here we go. He's starting to realize that he's being hunted. Again, he's in the darkness now. Okay, he's right here. He's in the medulla. Okay, he's in the energy of Set right here. This is why I showed you some weeks ago. Okay, probably about a month or so ago. That is the reason why it's called the movie Set. We're talking about Set Typhon or Seti. Okay, all right, or the god Seth, Sutek. Okay, all right. This is the realm of Set that we are in. That's why it's called the movie Set. This is all one big fucking movie. It is an illusion. There's nothing for you to go crazy over at all. Okay, all right. So now he's in the darkness. Okay, in the medulla. Okay, and now he's going through these particular trials. All right, now somebody's after him. He's trying to find out who. Let's keep going. Here we go. He's hiding. Okay, somebody's shooting at him. They're trying to take him out. He can't retire with ease. Now, understand something here. Every time there's a metaphysical movie, okay, that's put in place. All right, share it up, like it up, family. Share it up, like it up. Every time there's a serious metaphysical movie put in place, they're going to always show you the yellow. So it's no coincidence he hide behind a yellow car. The wall behind him is yellow. Who is the yellow? That's Oshun. Oshun represents the love. She represents the journey. She represents the awakening of the child. Okay? Pure love. All right? So that's not by coincidence, that's by design. And I'm gonna tell you this: the producers or the directors, they probably have no clue of this. Okay? All right, but through their thoughts and understanding, okay, spirit always go through them and make sure that they use that yellow, okay, that represents the path, the yellow brick road. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, he's trying to find out at this point, who in the hell is trying to kill me? Who in the hell is trying to kill me right now? This shit is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Somebody's trying to really kill me and take me out. Let me see who it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's himself. How about that? It's himself trying to take him out. His own self. You go into the dark to face yourself. You go into the dark to face yourself. Powerful movie. Powerful movie if you understand how to read spiritually and metaphysically. So, he see himself trying to find out who's trying to kill him. It is himself. Let's keep going. Now, just to give you a deeper understanding. Now, at this point of the movie, he says, "Who are you?" He don't even realize. He realized that that's somebody that may look like him, but he's not understanding that it is him. Now, at this point of the movie, he's looking down because his self is coming up the stairs. And how do he see himself? Uh-oh. Through the mirror. Through the goddamn mirror. Okay? He see himself through the mirror. He see his own reflection. Okay? All right? Now, understand something here. Okay? Understand something. That is his inner child. I'm going to touch on that. Okay? Because hopefully you noticed. He's young here. Really young. In the movie, understand, he was 23. Okay? He was 23. Let me go back. Who know Oshun's number? Oshun's number is 5. So what is 23? 5. You can't make this stuff up. So now he see himself in the mirror. Okay. All right. Now he's really trying to figure this thing out. Let's keep going. Okay. Now they get to the point. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to destroy the whole movie because I still want you to go see it. Okay? I still want you to go see it. Now, at this point, they meet in the basement. Okay? He get the drop on himself. He get the drop on himself. And he has the gun facing himself. At this point, okay? Pay attention to the surroundings. Okay? Don't y'all see them skulls back there? Y'all see them skulls back there. Okay? So what do people say? Man, you got to go take care of them skeletons in your closet. So they go to the basement where they meet. That was right after they finished fighting each other. Okay? So you got to go deal with the skeletons in your closet. Powerful movie. Okay? So now he has to face himself. Now, understand something here. At this point of the movie, he's trying to teach his young self because his young self, is controlled by the ignorant fucking mind. His young self is controlled by, you could say, society. I could easily say, the white man. No, it is the ignorant mind. The ignorant mind is the one telling him to go kill everybody, to go do this to people. This is who he represents, this white boy here. Okay? All right? Also, on a higher level, okay, the white boy represent your true self. But I'm not going to go that deep into that. Okay? All right? But now, I'll come back to here. He represents the ignorant mind of the youngster. Okay? Of the young 20-year-old, 21, 22, 23-year-old. Okay? Being controlled by the music. Being controlled by the ignorance of that comes with social media. Social media is the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly, the fucking horrible. Okay? That's what he represents. Okay? All right? So now let's go back. So now Will Smith is trying to convince his young self. Understand this. Let me talk to your family. So what Will is doing right here, okay? His young self has been trained to kill. His young self has been trained to murder. Okay? Now, Will's starting to see himself. He has to take care of that child now. He has to tell that child, look, man, this can't keep going. Okay? I was hurt as a child. I was beaten, raped, molested, abandoned, everything you can think of. Okay, at this point, Will is trying to get that burden off himself. Okay, because at this point he's dealing with his reflection. Okay, he's in the bottom. He's in the pits. Okay, he's in the pits right now, dealing with the bones. Okay, because he know his childhood, his childlike self was hurt, was beaten, destroyed. So you have to bring him back. Okay, that's like yourself. You go into the dark to rekindle the flame with yourself, your child, family. This is what we're talking about right now. Okay, there is no ascension until your child is born. There is no ascension without rebirth. There is no ascension without rebirth. I don't know how many times I can say that. Okay, so right in the back, you got the goddess, you got Sophia standing right there, making sure everything goes as planned. Because she's the overseer, in a sense. Okay? She's the overseer, making sure everything play out how it's supposed to. Okay? He had to go down to hell. Yeah, you're right, Shay. What's going on? Okay. Now, this was a part right here that I thought was fucking dynamite. So now he's starting to get in the head of his younger self. Now they combine forces. Listen to me. They combine forces now. Okay. But guess what? They're not all the way out of the doghouse yet. They still have to fight. They have combined forces. They have become one. Okay. But you're not all the way free just yet. What am I talking about? Uh-oh. Who's coming from hell right now? Who's coming from hell to try to stop you from getting to where you need to be? Again, I've combined forces with myself. And now I'm on my way to the top. But now something else has come about. Something out of the darkness, something out of the flame. Okay? Now what do I have to do with this? Let's continue. They take him out. They take him out. Right? Now, okay, now they're trying to find out who is this fireman? Who is this fireman here? Okay? He's taking the mask off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was himself again. Man. Listen, man. I don't think you understand what's going on here. You know, I don't think you understand what's going on here, man. This is some powerful ass shit right here for you to see yourself. He thinking that he was good because he got himself together. But there's always another you. Huh? You are always going to be in a fight with yourself until you not. So the whole time they done got together, okay? They didn't combine forces to become one, okay? Now they have to become one again. Okay? All right? Now a younger version of him. Again, family, listen. There's only one fight. One. And it is you. There's only one fight. I don't give a fuck what they doing, the rituals they doing over here, what they doing over there. None of that shit fucking matters, man. Okay? Brother this morning hit me up, Will, you doing a breakdown of the Super Bowl? I said, nah, not really. He said, well, why not? I said, well, I used to believe that the Super Bowl actually meant something as far as symbolically speaking. Because I would look at the Super Bowl as something to deal with me. Okay? Until 2017. 2017 happened to where the Atlanta Falcons was up. You know, they should have won the game, all that. The Patriots came back and beat them and all of that type of shit. So I'm looking at that game in 17 as the Falcon conquering America, the Patriot, right? Or the Dirty Moors, because that's who the Patriots are, the Dirty Moors. Okay? So I'm like, okay, this thing is about to be done. Oh, the world about to change after this game. Ain't a motherfucking thing changed because it wasn't about that. It was about me. Fuck that. So I gave up on doing anything pertaining to that. It was never something that I did again. Because I had to realize, damn. So all of this stuff that's going on out here, because at one time, family, let me give you this. At one time, I used to trail current events, okay, to try to break it down in a sense to where it can connect with myself, okay? But I came to a realization that don't none of that shit mean anything. Why? Because the only journey or the only thing that I can track is myself. So when I look back at myself 3 months ago, I see where I am currently. Okay, I see the level I've went up a notch. When I see myself a year ago when I was in the hospital, okay, dealing with the heart. And I'm dealing with the heart because I had to find this kid right here. I had to find a child. I had to find a child. Okay, so I had to go deal with the heart physically in order for it to become beautiful spiritually. You understand? So I started tracking me. Fuck everything else. Nothing matters. Okay? Nothing. Okay? All right? Nothing. The only thing that matters is yourself. Even the word clone. Check this out. So I had people ask me about the whole cloning thing. Okay? Matter of fact, let me see if I have this in here. Let me see if I have this, family. Let me pull this up here. The definition of the word clone, okay? In biology, the word clone means an organism or cell or group of organisms or cells produced asexually from one ancestor or stock to which they are genetically identical. Understand something, okay? I'm going to go back to produced asexually from one ancestor or stock. Now, according to the definition, if it says it comes from a quote-unquote ancestor, okay, we can tie that in with spirit, right? So the only clone, family, the only true clone that exists is you. You are a clone of your... Should I show you? I mean, really? Really? The only clone exists is you. You are the only clone that exists. You are a clone of yourself, of your true self. Okay? Yeah, we can get into, man, the government be doing this, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's not going to help you elevate. You won't go nowhere from that shit. Okay? I'm telling you, there is no elevation in finding out if the government doing this, if the government doing that. You are the original clone. You are a clone of your divine self. Okay? Period. That's what it is. Okay? You are the clone of your divine self. I want you to understand that. Black magic, peace, family. I want you to get that, family. I want you to get that. Okay? All right, let's continue. Now, check this out. Check this out. Even if, and this connect with this right here, okay? All right? He thought he was done. He thought he was free. But he still saw himself. You can't run from yourself. Okay? Check this out right here. Even if you give up everything and go to a distant cave away from civilization, you cannot escape from the world. What does that mean, family? What does that mean? Even if you give up everything, even if you give up everything, travel, go to a beach somewhere, okay? Go to a long lost island. Guess what's gonna follow you to that island? You gonna follow you. You thought you can change locations and your thoughts are gonna shift? Your ignorant mind still gonna be ignorant until you deal with it. Okay? It can look like on the outside you having the greatest time. I remember doing my married time. Okay? during that particular life. We went out and went to a whole nother state, had a great time, and next thing you know, before we even got back on the road to come back, we fussing. I'm like, damn, we can't go nowhere. But I'm not understanding then the way I understand now. Okay? It's different. You cannot run from yourself. You cannot escape your own ignorance within your mind. Okay? Your ignorant self is your shadow. Okay? It's going to be with you wherever you go. Sometimes it may look like it's gone. But depending on how the sun is and you sitting down and that shadow right there, oh shit, it's right over your shoulder. You can't run from you, man. Can't run from you. So let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Here we go. Now, at this point, okay, they make it to college. He has convinced himself to get to college now. Now Sophia is still right there, okay, right? Of course, you can look at the three, right? That Trinity, that divine feminine, the mother, the father, the child, right? You can also look at that, okay, and ultimately they're actually one being. The child is now free, okay, all right. Sophia has done her job. Okay, the man who was on a journey, the older Will Smith, okay, he's free now because the childlike him is free. Okay, and now at this point, they're in college. Understand something, family. What have I been saying for years for people who've been following me? I say there's levels to your understanding. Okay, all right, and I always break it down in grades. I always say 4th grade, 5th grade, you gotta get to the 12th grade and graduate and go to college in your mind. Okay, the levels of the self. Okay, this will represent the college. And where is he now? He's in college now. What he has found now is he has found love at the top of the pyramid. He has found his true self. Okay, which is that divine child. That's the journey, family. That's the journey. That's the walk. Okay? That's what's going on right here. Okay? Just something for you to think about tonight, family. All right? When you're fussing and arguing about this and arguing about that, you in these relationships, you're trying to make them work out because of this and because of that, and you're sitting up here, relationships, not only with a spouse, but with, family members and all this type of shit. Okay. To tell you something, this is a journey of self. This is not a journey of many. I don't think you heard me. This is a journey of self, not a journey of many. Okay. All right, you have to become like the snake and shed your skin. You have to become like the bear and shed your winter fur. You have to become this particular understanding. Let go and let God. And God is yourself. This is where God resides. That's all I got to say tonight, family. Hopefully, you all who are listening can understand this thing. There is no journey. All the extra stuff, what they doing, none of that shit matters. Okay? And I used to believe in all that shit. Okay? Let me tell you something. I used to be the goddamn Facebook network. Okay? All right? If something happened, I'm doing a video about it. If something is, I'm doing a video about it. Until I realized that none of that shit matters. None of it. Okay? If you can put the same time that you do worrying about what the white boy is doing or worrying about what they're doing, okay, if you can put in that same energy to yourself, your whole world will change, man. The whole world will change. But right now, many of you are in a state, in the beginning state, which I get it. It is what it is. Okay. And in that beginning state, you don't know how powerful you are. You don't understand what tapping in is. You don't understand what shadow work is. You don't understand what meditation is. Okay. At this point, you're just hearing. Yeah, I'm God. So you truly don't understand what that is. Okay. All right. So I get it. Everybody, not everybody, all of us don't leave that level. Some of us leave that level. Okay. That's why at the top of this pyramid, the top of the pyramid can only hold a few. The bottom of the pyramid can hold a lot. It's only a select few of us who are going to make it to the top. Okay. Only the strong. Okay. Only the ascended thinkers, the accelerated thought, the accelerated thinkers will make it to the top. Everyone else will fall and stay where they are until they transition. It is what it is. Okay. So with that being said, family, questions. Talk to me. Hopefully that shed light on some parts of you that you needed. Okay. All right. Hopefully it opened up certain doors within you that you needed. All right. So I advise you to listen to this video more than once. Okay. All right. Because I know for a fact you haven't heard everything I said tonight. I know that to be a fact. Okay. All right. You may hear something. You may watch this thing a third time and be like, damn, I didn't even hear that the second time. That's usually how it works. Okay. Your mind has to become accustomed to certain things. Okay. That mental slavery is a beast. Mental slavery is a beast. Okay. All right. So just letting you know. All right. So check it out again. Y'all are doing another meet and greet type thing again this year. Yeah. Yes, Lord. I think we're doing something in Atlanta. I think we're doing something in Houston. Yeah, summertime gonna be crazy. Man. Yeah. June, July, all that is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And as usual, family, if y'all appreciate the information, I definitely would appreciate y'all, man. $5, $6, $7. Buy a nigga a burger, like I always say. You can put cheese on the burger, buy a nigga a little beer. Something light, not too much. Anything is awesome. Anything. Okay, if y'all appreciate the information. Let's see here. I am my own worst enemy. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's for all of us. OG. That's for all of us. We can be our worst enemy, and our greatest thought is all about how we think about things. Removing that mind from its ignorant state. That's the key to it all. Removing the mind from its ignorant state. How do you remove the mind from its ignorant state? Okay, by going inward. Jump on the website, family. Jump on the website. I got a 2.5 hour breakdown about meditation. We went in heavy. Okay, go to the website, check it out. Of course, we got the clothes on there, all type of shit crazy. Okay, also got the meditation class on there. Okay, 2.5 hours of information. Go jump on that. Okay, powerful info. Okay, you can send donations on there and everything, depending on how you feel it. But definitely go ahead and do that, family. Go to the website, check it out. There's gonna be a little icon, a little thing pop up. You click on book, Then you're gonna see the video is gonna say meditation, 2.5 hour meditation session. If you want to understand meditation on a deeper level, you dive into that. Okay, you dive into that. So with that being said, family, I think I'm gonna get on off here. I don't see nobody else jumping on this thing, but asking no questions. But I'm waiting about maybe a minute or two, and I'm gonna get on off here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about a minute, and I'm gonna get on off here, family. The biggest war is with yourself. I figured that about 4 years ago. Rabo, Isis speaks. What's up, mama? See, the beautiful thing about that too, man, you can figure it out. And it's crazy because I figured it out in late 2015, right? I figured it out about 2015. It took me now. It took me now and tomorrow for me to truly understand that that's the war. So the war is constant. The war is constant because sometimes it could be any little thing that can trigger you, okay, to really test your divine strength within yourself. Okay? It could be the smallest thing. Next thing you know, you pissed off, your whole day fucked up, and you thinking you done elevated, you thinking you done got to a place of peace. Okay? But now you still pissed off. So every time you get pissed off, you need to be really pissed off because you are not where you thought you were. That's why I constantly say, today I may know some shit, but tomorrow I have no fucking clue. Don't do what I used to do 7 years ago, 6 years ago, when I used to think I knew something. Okay? And it's crazy. Okay, right here. Right here, he's telling himself, okay? He said, don't make the same mistakes I did. Uh-oh. He's telling himself, do not make the same mistakes I did. I'm just saying. Okay? It's a war, family. It's a war within self. And you have to put that war into place. Okay? Like I said, if you are doing anything that a child is not doing, then you haven't got to that place yet. Okay? If you're still getting upset over whatever, and a child is not getting upset over anything, then you are not where you think you are. Every time I'm going through my certain situations within myself, I would look at a 2-year-old. I would look at a 3-year-old. Okay? Like I said earlier, I was talking to my little bro. And it was a video I saw. Okay? You know how the some parents, they'll have the damn little strap, you know, that the little harness that carry the baby. Okay, sometimes you can walk around with the baby, hooked to you or whatever, or like a little book sack or something, like a little backpack. And so he got his son. His son couldn't have been no more than 6 months. So his son is in this thing, right? And he's snapping like asparagus. He's making asparagus, putting it in the pot. But every time he snapped the asparagus to put it in the pot, the baby started laughing. The average person would see that as, the fuck asparagus is funny for. But what I see is God. What I see is not the asparagus. It's the fact that nothing is real. Everything is funny. Everything is joy. Okay? Everything is trying. Everything is beauty. So you'll find happiness in asparagus. That's God. You being upset, pissed off at that one, that's not God. That is the enslave you. That's this motherfucker. Hold on, let me see. That's this motherfucker right here. Your ignorant mind. Your false mind, your false representation of yourself. If you're still being beat down mentally and physically, spiritually about this place, we got work to do, family. Listen to me. You not listen to what I'm saying. What's what I'm saying? Nothing here is supposed to affect you. Not anything. Nothing. I said this a couple days ago to a brother. Maybe I said this the other day as well. Okay? There could be a house full of motherfucking bodies. They could have a house full of bodies. People just got slaughtered in a goddamn house. Okay? All right? And a 2-year-old, as long as a 2-year-old got their toys, they wouldn't even give a fuck. They wouldn't care. Okay? They wouldn't care because they don't look at death like that. Okay? Give you an example. My great niece, she was one. And my people, I would show her pictures of her great grandmother, my mother, stuff like that. And I never forget, man. She was standing up, them little legs was wobbling, but she was standing up holding on a chair. And she was waving at the wall with a smile so fucking big. Okay? She wasn't taught to be fearful. So she saw my mother sitting there playing with her, and she was smiling, having a great time. So the whole death thing didn't even affect her at all. And not just that, anything. But it's a journey, man. It's a journey. We are not supposed to, family. We're not supposed to be affected by anything. It's a journey, though. It's a journey. Nobody never said it was going to be easy. But when you look back on it, once you pass certain levels, then you'll be like, damn, I really put a lot of energy into that shit, and it really wasn't nothing. But that's the science of being God. Okay? All right? It's good and bad all at the same time. Okay? There is no just, okay, well, that was a bad thing, or that was it's good and bad all at the same time. Okay? Because right now, when you're on this side, okay, of the wall, all you see, Lauryn Hill. I'm not Lauren. Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu got a song. Said, and I'm just kind of paraphrasing, but this not the exact lyrics. But in the song, she said, basically, people are scared to climb this wall. This wall is 20 feet tall. They're scared to climb this wall. The wall looked too goddamn big. And then Erykah say, the crazy part about it was, if we get off our knees, we were 20 feet tall as well. So the whole time we're looking at something and we're thinking that it's something huge that we have to deal with. The whole time you're just as big or bigger. The name of the song is 20 Feet Tall, Erykah Badu. The whole time we looking at this thing and we thinking it's something, oh my God, bro, what the fuck, how I'm going to do this? Stand up. Stand up. And then when you get on this side of the wall, now you're looking back on yourself like, damn, I was really tripping. That's the journey. That's the walk. That's the walk of the heart. It's the walk of the heart, man. You know? But let me see here. For real, things have come my way that it used to highly upset me that I can laugh at now. Some tests I fail, but recognize where work is still needed. Now, the crazy part about that, though, Mo Mystic, is the fact that you didn't fail the test. The test wasn't a test that you passed. It wasn't a test that teach you how to pass. It's not about passing the test. It's about learning from a situation. And you take that situation and you grow from it. Ultimately, there are no tests. There's only levels to obtain. Okay? Because in school, okay, in these particular tests, okay, what'll happen sometimes is you fail a test so many times, they kick you out. Okay, or some more wild shit. They'll put you in some more stupid grade, or you gotta go in a so-called special class, or but on this journey, if you keep hitting that goddamn wall, your true self, or your, what people say, spirit guide, they're gonna be right there. Oh, you thought you was going somewhere? Oh, you better keep hitting that fucking wall. Keep going. Keep going till that wall fall down. Ain't no goddamn, oh, well, let me help you. I know you this. This ain't no test. This is you leveling up. You got to keep going. So you didn't fail anything. No, we don't fail nothing. Because ultimately, all of the rough times, the sad times, all of that is great. It all depends on how you look at it. Your perception will ultimately help your reflection of self. It is what it is. And I cannot say what I just said again. So I'm gonna have to watch the video to get that. I have no clue what the fuck I just said. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it comes down with, man. Everything is good. This whole journey is good, whether we believe it or not. It's a good journey. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's all about ascension. At some point, you're going to ascend. Physically, spiritually, some kind of ascension going to happen. But don't be scared to go in the dark, man, to find that light. Don't be scared to see yourself. Don't be scared to see yourself. I see myself. I see myself. I see myself. That's what it comes down to. That being said, family, y'all already know what it is, man. Shirt, sweater, hoodie, all that shit on the website. Go knock yourself out. But I'm about to get on off here, fam. I love y'all to pieces, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Love.